Yo, it's your boy Matty ISU back with a brand new video. And today I'm very excited because I got the last Loot Anime Fury box. Now this should be the berserk box, which I've been waiting for since September of 2021. Since I've waited almost a year and a half for this box, almost a year and a half for it. But I'm very excited, and I'm hoping this is the berserk box. Like, I'm hoping that they didn't just troll me and be like, you know, I was gonna send you a free box just because. But I did order 4 boxes from them, all of the Loot Anime Fury boxes, and like this was the first one I ordered. Sorry for the pause, but this was the first one I ordered, and it's the last one I got. But yeah, I waited over like a year for this, almost a year and a half for this box. But let's get ahead and open it because I'm very excited, and I'm also scared because when I got the box today, like the seal, like the little tape at the bottom, was broken already. So like it was already broken when it got here, like this, like the tape was. So I'm kind of scared, but like I'm not gonna try to overreact here and try to like, you know, freak out. But ooh, so first off, I'm gonna put the box over here so then I don't like accidentally hit my keyboard or something. But first off, I see a t-shirt, and it looks to be a berserk t-shirt, obviously. So it's berserk, and that is a nice t-shirt of guts. And then on the back is just the brand of sacrifice. So that's a nice t-shirt. Actually, it feels nice. Since I'm not sure what this is made out of, but this is a pretty. Oh, it's cotton. It's 100% cotton, but it feels nice. It's a nice feeling shirt, and like I'm gonna have to wear this out one day. Like this is actually a good shirt. Good suit. Like unlike that My Hero Academia suit, which was ugly. Like I have not worn that once since I've gotten that suit from the My Hero box, and like I've worn that Jujutsu Kaisen hoodie a few times. I love it. Like that Jujutsu Kaisen hoodie, I love. Like the only thing, in my opinion, is like it's just a little bit too short. But that suit, pretty nice suit, I would say. Next up, ooh, this is also nice. It's a hat. I can't get out of the bag right now. Alright, so is this it? Yes. But it is a hat. And, oh, this looks like to be a nice hat, too. That is a nice hat. And I think this was this was like the Band of the Hawk banner, right? Like, I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this was the banner for Band of the Hawk. Ooh, next up is Puck. And I'm not actually sort collectible, not a toy, it says, but like it's like a little plushie of Puck. Now, if you guys don't know, Puck is like Guts' like sidekick through part of the story. And he's like a little fairy that joins Guts on his journey. But yeah, that's a pretty nice little like plushie toy collectible thing. I'm actually, yeah, Puck Plus. There you go, it's a plushie. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Now and there's a tiny little tear in the back, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, that's pretty nice. And Puck is one of my favorite characters from Berserk. But like he's more of like the comedy relief part of the story, if you could call that comedy relief, because it is a very dark series, as a lot of you know. Oh, this is really cool. So this is like a stress toy. And right now I'm like drawing a blank on it. Like on the actual name. But this is what Griffith had. And yeah, so I forget the actual name of this now. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name. But yeah, so I'm very bad with names. But yeah, this is really cool. It's like a stress toy. Yeah, that's really cool. And then got 3 more things left. Ooh, I get a little pin. So it's a little brand of sacrifice pin. That's pretty cool. And then this looks like a keychain. It's a Skull Knight keychain. So this is the shield of Skull Knight. Which, if you don't know, like Skull Knight's like one of the like Apocalypse people, and like he's like immortal, so he's like super powerful, but he's great. He's like one of my favorite ones. that this is the berserk brand of sacrifice wax seal. Now, I don't know what this actually means. So, it's a candle. So, I'm gonna quickly go open this up and maybe show you guys what is actually inside. Okay, so I finally got it opened. And yeah, it's like a little wax seal. So that like this red part, like this red stick is the wax, and then like this is the stamp, and like on the bottom of the stamp, it's got the brand of sacrifice. So that was a very cool little thing to have. So I'm probably not gonna actually use it. I'm gonna keep it as like a collectible thing, I think, for now. But that was very cool. Like that was awesome. And I would say this might be my favorite box, I think, out of all of the things. Like out of all the four boxes I got from Loot Crate, I'm gonna have to say this is my favorite box. I think it's just because I love the series so much, and like the series, I think it holds a special place in my heart. The series, so I think it was very cool, this box. But I do love it. This is such a good box, and I could kind of do wish like I got it sooner, because again, like that, why like just a year and a half, and I'm like on a little like mini rant here about Loot Crate and stuff, just because I think Loot Crate, like I ordered I think once before from them, and it was pretty easy getting getting the box for them. It was overall like an enjoyable experience. But after the after the four Loot Anime Fury boxes, or whatever they're called, uh, I'm probably not gonna buy from them again, and I'm not gonna stop you guys from buying from Loot Crate. But I think I might be done buying from them, just because even like the Loot Anime Fury box is not ongoing anymore. They discontinued it after the Jujutsu Kaisen box, which was even in the last box I even got. But so they stopped doing the Loot Anime Fury, which was like that was like the quarterly box. So it would come out like once every 3 or so months, and for $50, like given the time frame and the price, I was like, like these have enough time to know what they want to do for the next box, like And I'm not saying it's easy to run a business. I get it. Like doing a business is hard, But this is just from my perspective. Like obviously it's hard to run a business, but I feel like as soon as you announce the box, like you should have an idea of what you want to do already, because I feel like they probably already knew, like at least a couple weeks, I feel like, before they actually announced it. So I feel like you should probably already know what you want to do, and like have at least a couple of the surprises come in. And that's where I was a little disappointed, because like that you're given 3 months to get all the materials and ship it out, like when it's supposed to be shipped out. Like the Berserk box, I was supposed to get it in September of 2021, and it's now January of 2023, and I just got it, and there was no like actual updates. Like obviously they would put it in like the shipping thing, but they wouldn't send you an email. They wouldn't say why it was delayed, and obviously I know around that time of September of 2021, like around that time, like there were some supply chain issues with like boats, like some boats were stuck out in the ocean. I remember that, and obviously I get it if it's like delayed like 2, 3, 4 months, but just give people an update, like email people saying like, oh hey, like that, we're having some trouble because all of our all the stuff we were planning for this is stuck in the ocean. But I got no updates throughout the past almost year and a half about this box, and all the other boxes also got delayed by a few months, if not more. Like the Jujutsu Kaisen box, which was the last one they released, wasn't delayed too much. I think it was just delayed like a month or so, or like a month or two. So like so they definitely picked it up a little bit towards the end, but I feel like like again, Berserk box took almost a year and a half. I think the My Hero box took like 6 months. I think like the other box took about 4 or 5 months as well. And and with how expensive they are, I'm probably just not gonna buy from Loot Crate again, because $50 a box, like especially for those quarterly boxes. Which I know they have cheaper boxes, but you know, they were doing these Anime Fury boxes, and like the series they were doing, I really liked, and especially Berserk. That's the reason I wanted to get into it, because of Berserk. Because I saw it, I was like, oh, that's such a cool box. Like, I love Berserk. It's my favorite. And again, just I'm not gonna say don't buy from Loot Crate, but this has been my experience from it, and you know, obviously I'm happy with what came in the like in this Loot Crate and the JJK Loot Crate. I was like, that was all like that was also a good one. You know, also one was decent. It was okay, and then like the My Hero one, I thought wasn't that great. Like it was okay too, but you know, just Loot Crate. I'm not sure they stepped it up yet, but Loot Crate, just get your shipping better. And you know, like obviously I'm happy that you at least like discontinued this line of Anime Fury to make it easier, but I just want them to kind of step up the game, because there's been other boxes I've ordered in the past year and a half that overall I've enjoyed a lot more of. Like that Manga Spice Cafe, I enjoyed so much, and they shipped really quick. I think they shipped like the same day I ordered, and I got it like a couple of days later, and that was like right before Christmas, and I got it like right before. Like, you know, so I got it like right after I ordered it, and there's a couple of the things I'm still like waiting for. Like I ordered a Japanese manga box, which like it helps you learn Japanese through like manga, but I'm not expecting anything crazy out, like crazy fast shipping, because I think it is an actual Japanese company that is shipping from Japan. So obviously that takes some time to ship. Obviously from Japan all the way over here on the East Coast, because I'm in Pennsylvania. That it like obviously it's a long journey. So I'm not, but like Loot Crate, who was supposed to be the biggest company, at least in terms of like subscription boxes, or like up there as one of the biggest companies, for this shipping to be that bad and that backed up, I'm just gonna stay away from them. Long story short, but I hope you enjoyed the video, because I'm just happy I got the Pacific box finally after like almost a year and a half, and I'm happy with a lot of the stuff that's in it. So I want all of you to please like, subscribe, comment, make this like year and a half wait worth it, because I know I was mad about it a little bit, but I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.